Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 14 of Let's Play Age of Wonders 3. In the last part, we were, well, I can't remember what we did. All I remember was we got a defensive alliance, about as much as I remember. Now, I have been looking over for the last 5 minutes, just looking at my save, see what everything's doing, because we're getting close to the end of this campaign mission, and I think we just need to get it done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just do my best to get people happy. So let's do some diplomacy, which is this, no, that one. Alright. There we go. So we're now a defensive alliance with both of them, which makes us super reputable, which is not really, doesn't really bother me. I mean, of course, it does mean that we're technically pissing off both of them because those two are at war. They have open borders with each other, yet they're at war. Well, they're at war, so I guess that counts as open borders. That makes sense, I guess, actually. This hero is upgraded. Douglas. No, you actually have an army, so I actually do need to level you up. We'll go with... You have an SMG, so... Range specialist, I'd say, and disrupting hack. I don't know what that is. I know it's a
operations primed and ready.
It's something special for him, but I don't know what it does. Your job is to go make sure there stays in my control. Well, stays open to my control. Jack, your job is just to keep using your extremely basic army and kill loads of people. So let's see what these assholes can do. Pretty basic army. I'm going to speed up their move because there's no reason not to. Okay, Jack. We're going to be playing quite offensive this time. We're just going to try and wipe them out ASAP. Getting a graze isn't part of the wiping out ASAP plan. But we'll do what we can. 5%, a graze at 5%, I'll take that. Fuck it. I said we're just going to go at it, but this is actually smarter. Right. I can hit all of them with laser. And we'll get rid of it. We'll get this guy.
Enemy destroyed.
He was in the way. Now, this unit's in a very horrible position because anyone can just walk up to him and attack them, like these guys are going to do. They flanked me as well because you can literally just walk around me. My units are melee, so
operations ready.
Jack, deal with that one.
Enemy kill.
Great. We did a lot of damage to ourselves because of backlash. Fuck you. Alright, a bit of damage right there. Can you reach? Well, I don't know why I said reach. I meant, can you kill them from what I meant to say there?
Enemy eliminated.
You can.
They never stood a chance.
I did more damage to myself than I did to other people, and that's what's impressing me right here. Ooh, a Cosmite stash. Just keep walking this way and see what's what. You live there at the moment. Who the fuck are these guys? Oh, it's Huai Jiang. It's a defensive. Yeah, so we'll kill these guys. At the moment, I'm just making sure my armies are trained for the inevitable. If I end up accidentally, if I end up getting called into a war, I want to make sure I can kill these fuckers pretty easily. Engineers always the first to go, and as they should. Slap down that. And that is then going to just sit here and be like, you walk there, you die. Oh, he has a high morale aura. Nice. Apparently the high morale aura does not reach high enough to get to my men. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, what I like to call the fuck you in your cover. Fuck that one. That one looks to me weird. And as usual, I'll use we'll use a shredder this time. So all I'm trying to do is make sure these guys have little to no chance of living through the next engagement. Like the next turn, more accurately. Bit rude there, mate. Damage really should be toned down for units that don't have as many models, because that makes no sense to still do 12 damage with one model.
Operations ready.
I didn't mean to click that. Right, yeah, you need to kill that.
Enemy down.
Right. Destroy destroy them and all of their cover. Guns hit all targets, all shots. They didn't. Well, that's it for you then.
Enemy destroyed.
And there we go. Win.
Our forces are victorious.
And a colonist. And that means we can now annex another sector. Which means where he's going makes sense right now. Just keep going that way. They're not going to attack us because we're defensively allied with them, so no one's going to willingly attack me. So what's that? That's, yeah. I could build a forward base there. Literally no point to. Because I'm on the other side. There is nothing good could come out of building a forward base there. Alright, Nickwood, you... I have insufficient energy to do any of that. Noted.
Strap on that jetpack. Tread fire behind enemy lines. Answer the Star Union's call. Fight from the moment you awake from cryo-sleep. Skip the boring parts of life and feast solely on adrenaline. Regret nothing. Join the Vanguard Inferno troop today.
That's fair. Start making our weaponry better.
You won't believe how paranoid you become once you finally glimpse the future and all the possibilities that hinge upon individual choices. Emperor Tholian.
God, he sounds like a prick. Dawn of a new union, planetary unification, protocol. Development. It's a thing of legend to find the den of some creatures that terrorize the people and plunder its lair. The old Empire... Oh, okay, yeah, we've already read that. And we'll get a projectile accelerator mod, offensive mod. I always end up doing them, so why not? Wait. Deal with the geothermal instability later. So let's see what this is. Just something we can take. 23 research. Hey, you're looking like you're feeling 100 times better. So let's keep you moving. Wow, we've nearly fucking met each other. Right, let's move you south then. Can we get an alliance with Huajiang? Yeah, that's Michael Valentine. One more turn and we can propose it, and he'll more than likely accept. You need to just stay there for now. You need to continue producing that. Doria. Continue producing that. You have a whole host of shit you need to do. So your second sector is this one, I believe. Yeah, we'll build we'll build another energy sector there.
Operations primed and ready.
Right, and
Happiness
up
event
there.
in colony.
Good. Let's get to the next turn. I'm assuming they're going to take that. Yep. Little bastards.
Electronic mechanisms employed by the Empire appear to have developed a passive-aggressive attitude towards abuse. If a device is mishandled, it may drain more energy than allotted in system specs. We suspect automaton activists to be responsible. Nonetheless, it's good to upgrade your infrastructure. Tate Oric, productivity conspiracist.
And we'll get the research one just so we have it. And Doria, you do have an unexploited sector. That is definitely going to be an energy sector. For now, just not much I'm going to need you. Oh, no, I do need you for something. Move those on. There we go. Good. That now gets us more cosmite. Right. So we need to essentially just find any Paragon people in our borders that we can ask to move on. And at the moment, doesn't look like there's any, so I just need to get back there and wait. You can just keep exploring. I really don't. At the moment, we don't need to do any. Like, we're just so close to victory that there's nothing too much to do. And I will give you 50 cosmite. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, this war of words and treaties is more tiresome than assaulting a fortified Outlander base and should be better be left to diplomats to be fought out. But in the end, what counts is what we finally got our alliance with Huai Zhang.
Objective completed.
I will sell that tank because I don't need it. We will destroy that, but the Michael Valentine, how many more turns do we have to wait until we can ally with Michael? One more turn, apparently. Didn't realize it would be so soon. Then I'm just going to keep exploring, because why not? Because apparently next turn I'm going to have, like... He looks fucking cool, because I will recruit him. I don't need him. What does he look like? Fire fists as weapons. That sounds fucking awesome. Right. Let's see if I can actually get... And you know what? Because I did it for him... There we go. If there was any more proof that a required Vanguard officer can set aside his personal feelings for his duty and the greater good, I think both Michael Valentine and myself have given such proof today. We were never going to be friends, but we serve the same flag and principles, and in the end, in a crisis like this, it is all that matters. Now that we have brought the Vanguard conflict to an end, I don't see any further reason to prolong our stay on Leaf 6. I could give my troops a day off before we depart and let them celebrate in the Elysian Parks for old time's sake, but after what transpired here, none of them are interested. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I came second? Bullshit. Let's get the next campaign mission loaded up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going.
Although the crisis on Leaf 6 has come to an end, the fate of the Star Union remains uncertain. Why have no other Imperial ships arrived since the Void Storms began to subside? Also, why could Cena act so ruthlessly, blatantly disregarding civil rule? I fear the chaos and destruction we encountered here is only the beginning. To rise like a phoenix from the ashes. This is how the Prometheans used to embellish their mass murdering and destruction. I always despised them for their methods, but in difficult times like these, their technology can be useful. Even if the Syndicate aren't part of a greater Outlander invasion force, I must prepare for the next time we meet. They wish to play with fire, they shall have it.
So, the next mission, Serenius Alpha. While searching for the ruins of the past, the Vanguard stir up old and new enemies. And we're now Prometheans. Now, I've played a few personal games, and I play with a Promethean Vanguard, because I don't know why, I just find them really, really interesting. I like military, so that's probably why. So let's get going.
The presence of the Syndicate on Leave 6 troubles me. My gut tells me something shady lurks beneath their fake smiles. I still remember the pictures of the psionic experiments every senior officer had to be briefed on before an assignment within the borderlands. Just thinking about the horrors depicted there caused the most grizzled veterans to shudder. During our encounter with Cena, we discovered her next target. Among the millions of planets in this galaxy, it had to be Sornus Alpha, the Union's shining jewel of science and progress, and witness of my life's bitterest moments. That's all in the past, though. Going to Sornus Alpha will finally shed light on our situation. If the Star Union is in any kind of trouble, we will learn about it there, one way or another.
Now it's time to make Planetfall.
We approach Sornus Alpha. We don't know what to expect on the surface, so I've told my men to prepare for the worst.
Right, let's get going. Start game. Planetfall. I don't know why I like saying the word Planetfall. Oh, this is a fucking nice, beautiful looking world so far. Dust, ruins. This area looks like a red mining corp ghost town, though much bigger. Wasn't it our plan to head near near Skyrax Nova, Commander? This is what's left of Skyrax Nova, soldier. Nature has overgrown most of the city. Look at the size of the trees. Whatever tragedy took place here must have happened at least a century ago. A century ago? Then the Star Union is dead. Everything we knew has gone. My squad mates were right. Leave 6 was only the beginning. The Outlanders will pick us off one by one. Calm yourself, soldier. Let's find some facts. There are signs of survivors. We should locate the Paragon, like we did on Leave 6. Also, keep your eyes open for Syndicate forces. They may have feign good intentions, but their treachery is already well established. The robot runs in circles, chasing its own rear antenna. Faster, Taffles, faster, you can do it. Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault you always try to catch things out of your reach. What do you say if we give your components a little polish? Dahlia would have loved outfitting you with the latest engineering upgrades. So, check the marked coordinates and search for local Paragon command posts similar to ones on Leave 6. Find the Syndicate forces on Sorrenus Alpha before they find you. Prepare an inspection and overhaul pack Taffles in your colonies. Well, first things first, as much as I'd love to do that, getting these are more... Wait, is there a time limit on that? Yeah. At the moment we have 2 forces. I'm not gonna lie, I'd kind of like to swap you there. There's an incoming transmission commander. It appears to be some kind of bit code. Bit code? Now that's rather unusual. Can you make any sense of it, soldier? Our communication officer, Ensign Carey, is working on it, sir. He says he thinks it's an SOS call. He thinks so. Under normal circumstances, I'd say such speculations are no basis to mount a rescue mission. But clearly, none of this is normal. Oh, fuck off. It's not normal. Very well, soldier. Tell Ensign Carey we'll check out this emergency. And I'll have Tapples. Tapples is going to be way more useful. Yeah, that's a very useless mod. Wait, did he keep the majority of the stuff I gave him, or is... No, yeah, he did. So, why would he have Flechette when he has a fucking laser rifle? Oh, he has 20 skill points. Nice! Ah, yes. Here, so Plasma Surge, we'll get that. Range Specialist 2 and 3. field medic, and last but not least, I think Iron Discipline, no, Rallying Cry, Fallout Protocols. Right, but unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, as much as we are we've just got into this campaign mission, we're going to unfortunately have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. In the next part, continue on. See you guys then.